Welcome to another segment of Health Matters. Extended interviews with physicians, dietitians, and specialists from the University Medical Center. We use portions of these interviews on WVUA 23 News, and a podcast and web extra video of the entire interview is available to you online.
I'm WVUA 23's Ashley Berry, and this is Health Matters. Today I'm here with Dr. Greer Stewart, who is a clinical associate professor of medicine and an associate dean of medical education here at the College of Community Health Sciences. Thank you so much for being here, Dr. Stewart. Today we're going to talk about medical education here at the College of Community Health Sciences. To begin, your college mission emphasizes improving community health across Alabama. How does it look in your practice?
Well, our college was started over 50 years ago for the purpose of educating physicians and training physicians for Alabama, and particularly rural Alabama. So what we do every day is we teach students and residents, take care of patients from Tuscaloosa and all over West Alabama, and try to accomplish that mission.
Mm-hmm. And a big part of that is rural healthcare as well. Are you hoping that this being here encourages students to come back and serve these communities?
That is one of our big goals. You may be aware that we do have a rural programs division, and we have a rural medical scholars program that takes students from out of rural Alabama, trains them as physicians with the goal of putting them back into rural Alabama. We also train students in more rural areas of the state to show them what that's like and encourage them and show them that they can actually be a doctor in a small town. So that's, again, a big part of what we do.
Mm-hmm. As home to one of the largest and oldest family residency programs, in your opinion, what makes it stand out the most?
Well, again, I think it is our mission. It's the reason we exist, is to train doctors for Alabama and rural Alabama. We have been training residents here since the college started in 1972. A significant percentage of the family physicians in the state trained in our program now. Many of our faculty actually trained in our program, so it's coming full circle.
Mm-hmm. And can you give some examples of what students here are doing every day?
Well, we function as a clinical campus for the Hearsink School of Medicine, which is based in Birmingham. We're one of 4 clinical campuses. We provide the clinical training in various clerkships during the 3rd year, and electives and acting internships during their 4th year of training, and prepare them to be physicians and get them out to residencies and hopefully back to our communities here in Alabama. For the past several years, all of our students have been on one of 2 tracks within the School of Medicine, so they actually apply to work with us. The Rural Medical Scholars Program that I mentioned earlier has been around for, almost 30 years now. Then the primary care track we started about 8 years ago, and so all of our students that come to Tuscaloosa are in one of those 2 tracks.
And I was looking at some different departments that you have, like sports medicine, emergency. How do those all kind of work together?
So we do have a number of departments. I think you may be referring to some of our fellowships. These are primarily for our family medicine residents who have completed their residency training. They can then do further training, and we have a number of fellowships here in Tuscaloosa, including sports medicine, which it's very popular. They get to work with the athletic programs at the University of Alabama. We also have a geriatrics fellowship to focus on caring for older patients. We have a fellowship in mental health. We have a fellowship in hospital medicine, emergency medicine, and pediatrics. And we're very excited that we're starting a new residency program in psychiatry this summer. So we'll be training future psychiatrists for Alabama.
And overall, what makes you most proud of this college as it continues to grow?
I think we're doing great things to help our communities, to help the people of West Alabama. But I think what because of what I do, I think it's the students that we turn out. We take young men and women who are just trying to learn what it means to be a doctor and turn them into accomplished and talented clinicians, and that's a very rewarding thing, and you know, it's part of what we're here for. So.
Yeah, and Alabama kind of consistently ranks lower when it comes to rural health care, so from what I've seen and heard, this is a large part of working to fix that issue. What makes you excited about this program and how it might be able to help that statistic?
Well, that's what we've been striving for over 50 years, right? And we're always looking for better ways and more efficient and ways to do that. And I think that we have been doing that. We look at the numbers, we're turning out primary care physicians in a high number from our medical student roles. We're training family physicians, the majority of whom are staying in Alabama, and many of whom are working in those rural areas. It is a never-ending battle. Our college is reaching out to some of these rural communities and actually opening clinics in some of these rural communities to try to meet the needs. And it's a challenge every day, but I feel like we're every day moving in the right direction. We have a lot of talented people working very hard for Alabama, and especially West Alabama.
And just for the everyday person who might be watching this, how do they go about seeking care here?
Well, we have a number of clinics around West Alabama, including one in Northport. We have our one here at University Medical Center, Maine, on the university campus. We also have clinics in Demopolis, Livingston, Carrollton, and Fayette, and we are always taking patients, so they can call anytime.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.